Good morning. This is your midweek recharge for Exodus chapter 13. This past Sunday, we read Exodus 13, and it is the chapter that deals with when God begins to take the Israelites from Egypt, out of Egypt, and toward the promised land that he had promised their forefathers hundreds and hundreds of years before. And it's really a beautiful chapter because it's the start of the fulfillment of God's promise. I mean, really, it had started earlier, but this is when they begin to take steps out of the place of their slavery, of their bondage, and toward deliverance that God promised so long ago. And we talked about the theme of the chapter being that God is faithful. God's faithful, even when we don't see it, even when it's been a mighty long time. In Joseph's case, even when we're dead, that God is faithful. But for this midweek recharge, I want to read you a verse that we didn't really focus on Sunday morning as another way of demonstrating God's faithfulness to the Israelites and to you as well. So in verse 17, it says, Then Pharaoh let the people go. Or when Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them on the road through the Philistine country, though that was shorter. For God said if they face war, they might change their minds and return to Egypt. So God led the people around by the desert road toward the Red Sea, and the Israelites went up out of Egypt armed for battle. Many times in your life and mine, just like the Israelites, God is leading and he's taking us down a path that is a different one than the one that is obvious that we would choose. We would go, this road here is shorter. This road here is cleaner. This road here is better for a number of reasons. I'm going to go this road. And God's going, listen, I'm going to take you a different road. It's going to take longer. It's the scenic route. There's going to be things you don't like about it, but I know you. As your father, I know you, and I'm doing this for your good, to protect you. And so, as a means of encouraging you with the fact that God is faithful, I just want to encourage you in this midweek recharge that sometimes God takes you, very oftentimes, God takes you down a different road than the one that you would choose. You would look at a map and go, well, this is obviously the right choice. And God goes, no, that's not the right choice for you. That's not the right choice for you. I'm going to take you down a different road. So when we know that God is faithful, and when we know that he is with us and that he never leaves us and he never forsakes us, and he knows us better than we know ourselves, then we can trust him implicitly because he's faithful. So if you are sensing God leading you down a path that you don't want to go down, or you're looking and saying this is an obvious choice and God's going a different way, trust the Father. He knows. He's faithful. He's good. Um, as always, I would encourage you, invite someone to come to church with you Sunday morning at 10:30 as we're going through Exodus. We're going to be looking at chapter 14 this Sunday at 10:30. Come on and bring a friend, bring a family member, bring a loved one. But love you and hope you have a great week.